So we're now going to move into a topic that involves a 7-letter word that most students believe is really a 4-letter word, algebra. Algebra is actually, when it's all said and done, not that tough. You're just substituting letters that can stand for numbers. Now, sometimes those letters have a specific number. Sometimes they're just standing for a number in general. So we'll go through those two different variations over these next few chapters. Start off with the easy one. Let's, instead of saying 3, let's call it a. Thus a equals 3. What's 2a? Well, if a is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. See, algebra is an absolute piece of cake. Would you not agree? Let's get a bit more sophisticated. If b is 4 and c equals 2, what's 3b plus 2c? Well, b is 4, so therefore 3 times 4 is 12. c is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. When you're doing anything with these letters that are standing for numbers, obviously you have to follow the rules that are associated with numbers. And of course, BIDMAS is one of those big rules associated with doing arithmetic. I don't know if this is familiar to you. It's so long ago that I was first taught this thing. I don't recall ever seeing something called BIDMAS, but maybe you do. But anyway, it's just a little mnemonic to help you remember that if you have things in brackets, you do them first. And then if you have any indices, in other words, things to powers, you do those second. Then you look for either division or multiplication. I put those coming in at the same time because they have equal priority. And then the lowest priority are addition and subtraction. So let's do a couple of fast BIDMAS examples using our letters. So 2a squared, what's this equal to? And the first thing I want you to realize is that you have a multiplication, 2 times that, and then you have an index, a squared. Indices, I beat multiplications. So we'll do the index first. So we take a, which of course we know is 3, and we square that, and then we're going to multiply that by 2. And so we get the number 18, which is the correct answer. Now there is a temptation, if you're not a BIDMAS expert, to just do it in order. So you'd say, let's do 2 times a, and then square it all. So 2 times 3 is of course 6, squared is 36. That is not the right answer, as indicated by that little purple line running through it. Another one, AB minus 5C. So we've got a multiplication, we have a subtraction, we have a multiplication. Well, multiplication beats subtraction. So what we're going to do is do both those multiplications first, and then we'll do the subtraction. A times B is 3 times 4. Then there's that minus, and then we got 5 times 2 because C was 2. And notice I've put those in brackets to indicate we're going to do the 3 times 4, we're going to do the 5 times 2, and then we'll subtract them. 3 times 4 is of course 12, 5 times 2 is 10, 12 minus 10 is 2. You would not get the right answer if you did it in order. In other words, you would take A times B, and then you would multiply 5, and then you would multiply by C, which is 2. That would give you the silly answer of 14, which again, line through it. So get BIDMAS tattooed somewhere on you, see it into your brain, and so on. Very, very important little list of priorities.